Hi there. My name is Parker, and I will be taking you on your 360 virtual test drive of this Ram 1500 Bighorn. Taking a look at the interior, you notice there is a lot of leather. There's some very comfortable touch points. You have this nice little center console. If you ever need to do some trigonometry, there's some neat little information here. You have some slots for your phone over here, and may I just say, you have plenty of 12-volt outlets everywhere. You have one right here, you have a few under here, and you got two more over here. Needless to say, you're going to be very comfortable no matter where you're going, whether it's downtown or out of town. Now, speaking of downtown or out of town, let's see how this baby drives. The Ram Bighorn comes equipped with the 5.7 liter Hemi engine, meaning that you're going to get about 395 horsepower. And you're also going to be getting 12,000 pounds of towing and 2 tons of a payload capacity. So needless to say, wherever you're going, you can bring pretty much anything you want with it. You have about a 12-inch touchscreen right here. There's also an 8.5-inch touchscreen available. Let's fire this thing up. And the 12-inch touchscreen really makes use of how big it is. If you notice right here, we have our climate control, but you can also swap that out for any other app you want. So say if I want navigation and I want my media right here, I could have that. I could also have my phone available up here when my phone's paired to the thing. So needless to say, you're going to be entertained while on your drive, and you're going to be able to have full control over what your car is giving you. You also have some climate control availability right here, and you also have some for the other side as well. If we're taking a look at the features of this car, you may also have your rear camera on while it's driving, not just when it's in reverse. And may I just say, this is probably one of the best quality cameras I've seen on a truck so far this year, or any other vehicle I've driven. So say you hit a bump and it's not exactly leaving you in the most comfortable mind space for where your stuff is. You can just hit that, make sure everything's okay, and you continue about your trip. You also have a trailer brake right here that is easily available for you. And next thing on your mind is, all right, well, you mentioned earlier that it has a 5.7 liter V8 engine. What's my miles per gallon? You get about 17 miles per gallon in the city and about 23 miles per gallon on the highway. Perhaps it's not the best, but at the same time, you can also, you're also making that trade-off for the ability to carry your stuff around on these road trips. As you notice, we hit that bump back there. I barely feel it. The suspension is tuned at just the right angle for me to understand that I'm hitting some rough road, but I'm not exactly feeling the rough road as I'm driving. And all around, you pretty much have a good truck that gives you a good luxurious interior, a very capable, very powerful engine, and all the options that you need to make sure that you're going the right place. So we've talked about interior, we've talked about its ride quality. Why don't we talk about how it keeps you safe and protected on the road? The Ram 1500 Bighorn was rated 5 stars by the National Highway Traffic Association. It has available blind spot monitoring, and it also has available automatic LED high beam headlights. So that means it's going to not only give you a good ride, it's not only going to give you a luxurious interior, it's not only going to be able to tow you and everything else under the sun you could possibly want it to tow, but it's also going to keep you safe while doing it. I'm going to get this bad boy back to the dealership, and you can come check it out for yourself, or you can check out another 360 video. My name is Parker, and I will see you in the next one.